I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name's Lisa. It's Tom MacDonald Tuesday, and it is also the last Tom MacDonald Tuesday that I will be doing. So this reaction is one of 3 that is going up for this final Tom MacDonald Tuesday. This is a reaction to the official music video for his track Church, and this is also with Brandon Hart featuring Nova Rockafeller. Really looking forward to getting into another one with the 3 collaborating and see what this one is all about. I have no idea. I mean, judging by the title, you would think that it's maybe talking about religion or what their church is to them, what it means to them, but who knows. It could be that I'm just assuming wrong and it's something completely different. I'll soon find out. So without further ado, let's get into this one and see what they've got for us. Here we go.
I need a short drink or a long prayer. I've been sober, but I don't care. I'm so scared of my own self, I get no help, and that's no fair, so don't go there. I've been hell and back. I got scorched hair in this Gucci cap. I got empty bottles and a million follows. I regret swallowing the Adrev. Yeah, let's be real, I resent the way that I feel. I pretend that it's cool, but I miss getting drunk, and I'm angry that God doesn't help when I kneel. I said my prayers, when I got clean, it just got worse. I quit doing drugs and I pleaded with Jesus to save me, but he didn't hear my words. The don't work, it hurts. I went to church, now I need liquid courage. Whiskey in my glass, I take the knives out of my back to stir it. Go to hell and back again, then show you burns to prove I earned it. I need shots of God to gain the strength I need, I'm just a person.
I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared, I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day's worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
Wow, okay, just want to pause it there just to give my first impressions. This is, again, a very honest one, and Tom has been very, very honest in the past about his struggles with alcohol addiction, drug addiction, and this one is no different, obviously, where he is being very, very honest and open about it and what a struggle it's been, even though probably being clean is the best thing that ever happened to him. At the same time, it is an everyday, constant struggle to stay on that right path and not kind of go backwards and go back to that lifestyle, and I commend him for it. I have so much respect for Tom, for his honesty and putting it out there to I'm sure help others, many others who are going through a similar situation, or you know, who are struggling with the same things of like staying clean and you know, want to know that somebody's there that has been through the same sorts of things and they're still going, and it encourages other people to keep going as well. So props to him, mad respect to him for that, and for doing another song about this, and just opening up that whole conversation and just that whole sort of road to healing. Yeah, I mean, visually so far absolutely brilliant. I love the fact that Nova is featured in this video as well, not just in the vocals. They sound absolutely awesome together so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Brandon has to say, because I think he's been through similar struggles as well, from what I remember from other things that he said in past songs and collabs that they've done. So yeah, I mean, it is kind of I suppose his interpretation of you know, what church or religion is to him, and at the same time it's kind of being very open about how he's often asked God for help and prayed for the strength to carry on and to carry on down the right path. But it's difficult, it's tough at times when you feel like maybe nobody's listening to you, like it's like you don't get the answers to what you're asking for, or asking about. You don't get the answers that you think that you should get, or you need to get. You don't hear what you need to hear, and that, I guess, is about that is all kind of where faith comes in, I guess, is knowing that even though you don't hear a voice or you don't see somebody, a physical representation, just the idea that you would have faith and trust in something is ultimately just as important, I think. Having blind faith, I guess, really. So I mean, yeah, it's I get that it's a huge struggle for him. I mean, I've never been down that road of alcohol and drug addiction, so I can't say that I know exactly how it feels and how he feels. But the idea that in some of his songs, this one as obviously as a prime example, he paints such a vivid picture about what it's like to go through that kind of whole journey of recovery and being sober and being clean is just incredible. And it really does kind of make you it sort of puts you in that person's shoes. You kind of almost live that life through their eyes and walking in their shoes. And I think it's so important to have empathy and compassion and try and imagine being in somebody else's shoes, being in a different situation, and look at things from a different perspective. It's very easy for a lot of people that don't have that struggle to say, oh, well, just stop, it's easy, you just stop. It's not always that easy. I get that. I don't have to have kind of been down that road of addiction to really know logically that it is not just as easy as that. When it's got a hold on you, it really is not just a case of quitting. It's just not a case of just stopping. It goes a lot deeper than that, and the reasons why a lot of people do it go a lot deeper than that. It's not just because they like the taste of it, or not even necessarily just because they like the feeling of the high that the pills or the drugs give them. It's to kind of mask what's going on in their life, what's been going on in their past, struggles that they faced, and often to mask who they actually are, because they don't want to face that. And it's tough. I get it, it's tough. And like I say, I highly respect Tom for being so open to talking about it and just being brutally honest with his struggle, his everyday struggle, something that he's still going through now, and he probably will go through every single day for the rest of his life. It's a conscious effort, it's a conscious decision to say, I'm not going to go back to that lifestyle. I've got way more ahead of me, better things ahead of me, than just going back down that road and destroying myself again and everything around me. So yeah, I mean, I love this so far. I love the honesty, I love the beat, the instrumental is awesome, just brilliantly written and just superbly delivered. Yeah, just fantastic. So let's get back into it and see. I'm assuming Brandon's maybe going to take his part next, but yeah, see what else they have to say.
I keep talking to God, but he don't hear me. And my demons are there, always listening. I get lost in the dark, drowning in whiskey. And I went in so far, you say you miss me. I'm on a ship in a bottle, so say goodbye at the shore. Break the glass so you'll find me, I'm not who I was before. Close my eyes in the darkness and hold on through the storm. I'm a wreck in a bottle, I wasn't built for a war. Those church pews, bright lights, whiskey glasses, bottles of booze, make short days, turn long nights. The bottle, the Bible, I didn't know what to choose. I pray on my way to the liquor store that they lock the door, 'cause I'll lay in my grave if the whiskey pours like it did before. I'm scared, I send out a prayer. Can anybody hear me? Is anybody there? 'Cause honestly it hurts and every day is worse. I keep buying whiskey when all I need is church.
Can I just say as well, actually, just quickly, I love those shots of, like, you know, giving the impression they're in the confession box and the light is coming through. Visually, that is superb. Love that. Absolutely amazing. Whoever came up with that idea, props to them. One of these three guys, or maybe Nova, or I don't, yeah, one of them came up with it, or maybe it was like a joint effort kind of thing, or you know, sort of like a group effort. But wow, absolutely incredible. I love the visuals on this.
I can't read, but the Bible's still with me. My eyes can't see from the bottles of whiskey.
Wow.
I don't believe anybody will miss me, and I'm on my knees. Tell me, God, are you listening?
Love that guitar. Wow, Nova. Yeah, another brilliant one. Oh, love that shot at the end of the video. The three of them, amazing. Wow, yeah, I mean, like I say, just such a brutally honest song, so superbly written and arranged, just amazing. And the visuals were on point, like just awesome. Again, you know, Nova has shot another incredible video. She's just superb. I just cannot get over her talent. Just the talent, the creativity of all of them, or just, you know, just her, or her and Tom, even if they're not collabing with anybody else, or it's just Tom on his own featuring in a video. Just I know it is literally like a joint effort or a group effort if they're collabing with somebody, and it's just amazing. It really is. Just they've just got their own little team of people, just literally a couple of them, or a small handful of them, them and a few family members, and they do the props, the sets, they kind of, you know, come up with the lighting concepts and the, you know, the filming, and it's absolutely incredible. Just their creativity and their talent for, you know, their eye for detail and for visuals. Their talent in that sense is just off the charts. They're amazing. And considering they don't even have a huge budget to work with, it's not like the record label is like just throwing loads of money at them and saying, okay, here you go, here's like 20 million or whatever, or 50 million, 100 million, do what you want, you know, there's your budget, you know, go to town on it kind of thing. They literally just have a tiny budget and they just make the most of what they've got, and I think it's incredible, really do. Whether they're filming on a location, you know, a few shots on location, whether they're actually filming in their own backyard, or whether they're filming in their own home, you know, using different rooms and stuff and setting up, you know, green screen and things, adding that afterwards, is just amazing, really is. Oh my god, yeah, absolutely awesome. I loved this one. Yeah, I loved Brandon's delivery on that as well, just very poignant, very heartfelt and honest, again, just the same as Tom's parts. And yeah, I like I say, mad respect to them for talking about it and being so open, and it will help a lot of other people, I'm sure it will. Because yeah, their honesty, you know, people listening to that and listening to their honesty and knowing that they are not alone, that people like this, you know, their idols, the people that they look up to, have been through these struggles, and if they can get through it, then anybody can. You know, it's kind of like I can too, sort of thing. So amazing. They're really doing some incredible work, certainly as far as these sort of topics go. I mean, it with everything, but certainly, yeah, from this angle, they're really helping a lot of people, probably more than they realise. So if you enjoyed this too, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with more Tom MacDonald reactions, which will be carrying on my channel at some point. I'll be sort of putting those in with regular reactions that I'll be doing every week. So this is not the end of Tom MacDonald music. Obviously, I've still got, I think there's still a few floating around that I haven't actually reacted to, but I will obviously make sure I incorporate all of Tom MacDonald's music in there at some point, and obviously the same with Nova's and any collabs that he does with Brandon or anybody like that. And yeah, even though this is the very last exclusive Tom MacDonald Tuesday, this is one of the last 3 reactions that I'm doing for a Tom MacDonald Tuesday. There will be other ones, because I know he has obviously released a few in sort of like recent months as well. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to reacting to those as well in the very near future. So yeah, obviously subscribe if you want to keep up with my reactions to his when I do post them, and also reactions to other various artists every week. Hopefully you guys would have seen the post that I put, the community post that I put up, stating that I will just be, at least for the foreseeable future, until I've sort of worked out, you know, to do with like festive reactions and kind of like going into the new year, sort of got the whole Christmas period out the way and stuff. That's a bit chaotic. I will only be posting on Sundays as far as regular reactions go, and that is literally starting as of this week, as you're watching this. So yeah, I will still have my Home Free Fridays as well, so if you're a Home Free fan or an a cappella fan and you want to check out my reactions to those guys, then obviously come back every Friday. I've got Home Free Fridays going, and yeah, I'll have my Sunday reactions, but I'm not too sure with regards to festive reactions whether I'm just going to throw those in every Sunday and then obviously Home Free festive reactions in as part of Home Free Friday, whether I'm going to do like a separate day for festive Thursday reactions or something, because obviously Home Free Friday Friday's taken. So yeah, I'm not too sure at the minute. I will obviously let you know in the community post, so obviously keep a lookout for that. But yeah, it's a little bit up in the air at the minute. I haven't quite decided which way to do it. There will be festive reactions as well as a few regular reactions every week, but I'm just not sure whether I'm going to separate the festive reactions to a different day or whether I'm going to actually incorporate it just in my regular Sundays as well, just throw in a few festive ones. But yeah, I'll be sure to let you know. But yeah, in the meantime, obviously subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.